Hi there, Cancer, and welcome to your reading for the week of July 14th. This is a general message, so only take what resonates, and let's get started. What are the best and highest messages coming through for Cancer, please? We are starting off with the Devil card. This is a card for Capricorn, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or maybe you have some Capricorn in your chart. Followed by the Hanged Man. The Knight of Swords. King of Pentacles. And the Three of Wands. On the bottom of the deck here, we're looking at the Seven of Swords. This is a card of cleverness and alternative strategies, finding an alternative solution to a problem using cleverness, thinking outside of the box and coming up with an alternative strategy that you haven't thought of yet. The Seven of Swords can sometimes speak to lying, cheating, or stealing. And since we do have the Devil here at the crown of your reading, there could be some dishonesty or lying or cheating or stealing of some kind happening around you. But we'll get a little bit more into that here with our clarifiers as we go on. So the Devil does speak to more low vibrational energies in our life that are keeping us stuck, making us feel like we're stuck, being stuck in low vibrational energy. And that can look like addiction or greed or envy, materialism, obsession, lust, things like that. And it can even be something as simple as being addicted to your phone or scrolling on your phone, spending too much time on social media. And it could look like anything. It could look like food or anything that is a choice that we're making that is keeping us in a low vibrational energy, making us feel like we're stuck. But of course, we have the ability to free ourselves. Here we have the Hanged Man, and this is gaining a new perspective on something. This is about getting wisdom, getting a new perspective, maybe even a little bit of self-sacrifice here in order to get this new perspective. Taking that time that you need to get your head space in the right place before making any decisions or moving forward. We have the Knight of Swords coming in here, and this is a more aggressive energy coming through. This is someone rushing into a situation, a fast-talking person. This could be related to the Devil energy here, or even the Seven of Swords that we saw earlier. But with the Knight of Swords, there is a message of not rushing in, because when you rush through something, you tend to overlook things and miss stuff that you would have caught if you were taking your time and allowing yourself the time to get all the information before rushing in. We also have the King of Pentacles over here. This could be you really stepping into this leadership energy of taking responsibility for your material world, your finances. This is the wealthiest king, and he is very focused on building his wealth. So this is you really taking a look at your finances and your wealth in your life and taking leadership of that. The King of Pentacles really knows how to invest his time, his energy, his money in order to get the best return. So this could be someone coming into your life like this, or simply you really just stepping into this leadership energy, taking on that responsibility. Now over here on your Three of Wands, this Three of Wands is really about expanding yourself. You're really looking out into the world and imagining where you could go and how you could expand yourself in a beneficial way. And that's what this Three of Wands is all about. It says, put yourself out there, show the world the real you. You have something to share here. And doing that, putting yourself out there, would be very beneficial this week. This could also involve building a team or collaborating with somebody, potentially, but really just needing to put yourself out there, get out into the world and have new experiences. But let's get some deeper insight here with our clarifiers. What is this Devil energy coming through for Cancer? Five of Cups, Five of Cups. And here on the Hanged Man, what do we have? Three of Swords, okay. On the Knight of Swords, we have the Three of Cups. So we have 333 showing up here. That's a number of confirmation for you this week. So keep an eye out for that number. It will be a confirmation for this reading. On your King of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Pentacles. And here on your Three of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands. On the bottom of the deck here, we are looking at the Five of Pentacles. This is about feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you don't have enough resources, you don't have enough in general, you're not feeling that great about your situation. And this is even just worrying about not having enough. This could be the low vibe energy that you might be stuck in here. We also have 5-5 showing up here. And these two fives are kind of similar. They both represent focusing on the past and feeling regretful about what's going on. These are both kind of low vibrational cards. So this is what the Devil card is speaking to, these low vibe energies of focusing too much on the past and being worried about not having enough, feeling like you don't have enough here or that you're not good enough. The lesson in the Five of Pentacles says to not draw attention to your weaknesses and instead focus on your strengths. So focusing on your strengths this week and not focusing on your weaknesses is going to be very beneficial for you. Here at your Five of Cups, let's talk about this a little bit. So the Five of Cups is about focusing on the past, losses of the past, feeling sad about something that has happened in the past, feeling a sense of regret, grief, feeling abandoned, left out in the cold, feeling unloved, similar to the Five of Pentacles. Now, the solution to the Five of Cups is gratitude. And the solution to the Five of Pentacles is focusing on your strengths. So focusing on your strength and focusing on gratitude this week is the big message here. That's how you're going to move past these low vibrational energies, is shifting your perspective, like with the Hanged Man, shifting into a place of gratitude. That means looking around in your life, like this person, he's focused on these spilt cups that are from the past, and he needs to turn around and see that he's still got two cups standing and a whole land with a castle back here to be grateful for. So this is just a message for you to look around in your life and start making a list of everything that you have to be grateful for and focusing on that. If there has been a loss here or a heartbreak or maybe even some kind of betrayal, allowing yourself the time and space to heal your heart is going to be very big this week for you, because we do also have the Three of Swords. And this is about heartbreak and loss and sadness, maybe even feeling depressed. But the lesson in the Three of Swords is to take these swords out of our heart so that we can heal our heart space energy. And you are taking time for that this week, or you need to take time for that, because it's coming through on the Hanged Man, speaking to getting that new perspective, shifting perspectives away from the Three of Swords and Five of Cups and Five of Pentacles, and shifting toward gratitude and feeling good enough and abundance and celebration, because we do have a celebration rushing in here. There is a little bit of a side message here with the cards that are coming through, that there could have been a third party situation involving some kind of betrayal. That's not going to be for everybody. But if that is for you, if this message is coming through for you, remember to just take that time for yourself to really focus on getting your head in the right place and your heart in the right place, okay? Building that heart-mind coherence through heart healing is going to be really, like I said, very beneficial for you this week, focusing on this heart healing. Heart and mind healing, okay? Getting those things together, getting those things together, your heart and your mind working together in a healed space, is going to be the best way to expand and build your confidence here, okay? Because we've got the Queen of Wands, she's all about confidence. Now, here on your Knight of Swords, this is a celebration. Three of Cups is these people are celebrating their harvest having come in. This is about having a circle of support. This is about friendships, and a celebration rushing in. This Knight of Swords speaks to something rushing in, and it's your celebration. Your harvest is coming in. So you are able to move past these more low vibrational energies in a successful way. And you have a circle of support here that wants to celebrate you. And if you don't feel like you have that circle of support, maybe it's time to reach out to some friends, and socializing could really help you snap out of this low vibrational energy. Remembering that you have friends, that you can socialize and build up other relationships in your life. Over here on your King of Pentacles, there is something you're investing here, or you're interested in investing in with your time, energy, money. And this is a card of evaluation here with the Seven of Pentacles. You're looking at something and asking yourself, is the juice worth the squeeze? Am I getting out of this what I'm putting in? Is this a wise investment? And you're just taking a look here. Are you investing wisely? Have you invested your time into something that is giving you a positive return? Or are you investing your energy into something that is making you feel low vibrational here? So really just taking a look at where you're spending your time, your energy, your focus is going to help this week. Now here at the end on your Three of Wands, needing to expand, needing to get out there, using this friendship, teamwork, collaboration energy is pushing you towards this place of confidence, this Queen of Wands energy. Now, this is a bold, assertive queen. She is very confident and self-assured. She's not afraid to get started on something without having all the answers and learning as she goes. So she's very entrepreneurial. So if there is something you're interested in investing in, you're getting into the right space by the end of the week, the right headspace. You're taking that time for heart healing and focusing on what you have to be grateful for, spending time with friends and celebrating here, moving past this heartache energy and allowing your heart to heal is going to really bring in the confidence that you need to move forward and expand into the world in an authentic way for yourself. Let's go ahead and get your oracle message. What is the oracle message coming through for Cancer, please? Have faith in your dreams, Cancer. What a beautiful message for this week. Bring love into the situation. This is coming through right on your Three of Swords, okay? So there is definitely this need to focus on heart healing so that you can love from an authentic place, so that you can bring love into every situation that you're approaching. Bringing love into this situation, showing yourself the love and compassion and kindness that you need to heal, that is really going to help you this week. And step outside of your comfort zone. We absolutely see that here with the Three of Wands. Getting outside of your comfort zone, expanding and showing the world the real you. That's what you're working up towards here. It is going to take a little bit of a leap of faith to get outside of your comfort zone here, and maybe even some time to get a new perspective on yourself. See that you can be grateful, a wise investor, and very confident moving forward. So this looks like a really great week for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time.